Hey everyone, it's bad chess, good chess. I go over a game I played and I lost because I'm bad, and then I go over a good game and I won. So it's less bad. So that's my good chess. And going right into it, this was a game I played on my stream. Um I was really feeling myself, doing great, and then I was like, what do I want to play? I chose the Smith Mora. I thought about maybe I should play the Grand Prix again. Then I realized I didn't remember any of my uh, lines for the Grand Prix, so play the Smith Mora. And I said, all right, let's play some moves. Um, yeah, pretty boring. E5. Okay, the first mistake. Queen takes E5. What it wants here is probably like what? Probably wants like, oh, not that move. This move. Probably wants something like this. Tell the queen to go away. I thought I just want my pawn back because I'm down 2 pawns. Although I guess I could take this anyway. What I thought was here, and then I'm down 2 pawns. And that's really good, except for one thing. But okay, the computer probably has some insane line. Defends it. Defends that again. Plays here. Okay, hold on. It's getting knight here. I guess because it's attacking here. So you could do that. So queen moves back, you take, and then you take your pawn back. And you have the bishop pair. Alright, I get it. I understand that, I guess. Okay, but I played queen takes e5. It was either that or knight takes. I decided I want to get my queen, swing it over to the right side. Okay, too slow. Play a6. They want b5, I guess. Alright, and then here I played this. It's a blunder because, this is annoying. And the best move, the computer says it's like taking, which is gross. So, instead, we got bishop takes f4. I got to trade. They try and develop. Now I shoo the queen, and then I said I'm gonna start pointing everything this way. I'm gonna get my knight over here, maybe just really target this square, maybe go over here or something. Oh, also, instead of I should probably look at my bad moves, right? So it says here the best move is queen h3. I really don't like that. After this, then this is not my favorite. The computer says it's equal, but to me, it looks like I'm not having fun as white. I'm down a pawn, and I'm letting white activate their pieces. So, but then again, I blundered a minor piece, and my opponent didn't do anything. Okay. Knight e4. It says that's bad. What does it want? It wants to threaten the queen again. Probably something like, all right, hold on. So if I retry it, threaten the queen. I don't see anything besides this, to be honest. I have this move, check, and then this. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Oh, it does want a Greek gift here. That doesn't look very good. It says I'm losing here. Even after this move, it says I'm behind. So, what does it want after this? So then you take with the knight. Yeah. Ah, you take back here. How does that threaten the queen, though? Okay, so, alright, I guess I get the bishop back there. So it's like losing one pawn, and then I get this guy. Yeah, actually that position looks pretty playable for me. It's equal material, but the computer says black is better. That I don't really understand. It looks like black's king is slightly less safe. I have the d file. So I don't understand the computer's evaluation. I think they're... Oh, it says 1.0 here, but it says 0, 0. It says equal here. Okay. So they changed how to look at the numbers back here. Okay, fine. Normally, when you look, I guess if I went to analysis, if I had this position, will it update to 0, 0? No, it's gonna. All right, now it will update. Okay. This is me once again despairing at the unmarvels of technology. All right, so I decided to block my bishop from going here. That's really good. Idea was I want to trade this off, and then I get to have fun. Then I get to do everything I want. Maybe. Or after this, queen here. That's probably more sensible. Okay. But instead, we continued. I said, I'm gonna, figure out a way to attack this later. And then knight b4. And then I played here. I just said, I'm gonna keep everything safe. I don't want everything to be hanging. So like, I can't just take it now. Although, what about after here? Nah, too goofy. So I said, all right, let's defend everything. Keep this defended. This knight isn't infiltrating anywhere for now. And it's still pointing at the pawn. Okay, h6. It says it's a big mistake. I played g5. I said, I'm going to play g5, g4. Okay. And it says, what does it want? I actually don't know. I guess this might be possible, and then I get checkmate if they take it. Ooh. That doesn't seem like something they would do, though. So, what would one do here? This one. Just tell it to go away. Okay. So then, show the moves. Queen back here. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so if I go a3, why can't you move back? Rook takes d5. And then you have this move, and then you're being annoying. So now if like the queen takes, knight f6, and then it says g takes, and then probably h takes, something like this. Okay. Yeah, and then I guess this is annoying. So you give up a bunch of material and you're annoying. And how are you going to stop this? I guess you could do rook here. It says it recommends queen h5. What? Oh, that's a bad move. What? Queen f5. Okay. And then you take like the... I mean, that's pretty funny looking. Okay. But I didn't do that. I played g4. Crazy. Okay, so after this exchange, so I decided, can I just like go up and lose this? I thought to myself, can I play here? And it says it's not as bad as what I was thinking. So f takes e is the only good move. And then queen takes e4 like this. That's not my favorite, but I guess I have this still. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. Right. So I moved the knight away. They took, and then they played rook f4. And instead of just going back here, so back to g3, which was the other move I was considering, I said, all right, I'm going to go for broke, and I'm going to go here. I just gave up a minor piece for the attack. So it continued. I kept trying to give check. What it wants instead of this move, I don't really understand. It said, oops, it wanted bishop e4. But then I don't have any more checks. No. I'm putting like pressure on this, but it seems defended enough. So, and I don't know. This will eventually be annoying at some point. Like, although I'm not exactly sure what black does here. I think I looked at this and I didn't understand. Rook f8, yeah. Move out the way. Take some more stuff. Yeah, this is very... Gives back material, then refuses to take it. Alright, the computer's being too out of pocket. This is my problem. Okay? Right now, you're seeing that I play something that's too complicated. I have no time on my clock, as you can see down here. And then I cry. It's too hard. I play like some crazy attack and it's bad. It's inaccurate. I don't know how to make the right move. All right. So they play this. I play check. The other check that is possible there is this check. I guess that's better. It says you're blockading the e-pawn. What is the e-pawn gonna do? It's not gonna move forward. I'm gonna kill it. But okay, e-pawn. That's so I checked and then he blocked and I was like, no, I've run out of checks. No, and I have this one and it's pinned, but computer doesn't like that either. It actually says I'm worse again. So what is the only move? It says to win material via a fork, but I think when I looked at this, I also didn't understand this move. It was something like, well, I don't remember it. That's how incomprehensible it is to me when I was looking at it. Okay, yeah, this fork. White will be winning material with this fork. I guess, yeah, I win my bishop back. That's okay. I like giving check, though. That seemed like a fun way to attack. Okay, so instead I gave check. He moves away. I go here because I'm like, I get to try and have an attack somewhere. Alright, and then he says, I want to win your bishop, and I said, I'm going to lose that bishop. So let's trade it away. I move out the way. And then knight here loses the game for black. Because I get to play here, and I'm threatening this. You don't have any meaningful checks, so they try and make room for the king to go away. It says there's a better move for... I don't... This move loses... What is black supposed to do here? I actually don't know. Can't go here. You can't go here. You can't move the king. I guess, like, queen here, maybe? No, because then you die, so that's bad. Maybe, like, that's the only... Permits... Oh, checkmate in one. What? I'm like, what? Am I ridiculous? That allows mate in one. How do you stop the king from going over there? Oh, you play over here then, right? Oh, okay. Let's... Alright, see, you look at my time, I have 1 minute left. Okay, it's a 15-10 game. My opponent for most of the game was playing every move in 10 seconds. And I'm sitting there calculating my head off. And then I lost because... Okay, so they play here. I give my check. They have to go here. I give check. And then they played here. I thought they would play maybe like queen takes here. I thought here and then my queen goes here. Yay! It was not checkmate because they just killed me. And they give discovered check, so I lost. Terrible. And the winning move is I just play here, and then I win the queen, and then I'm just winning. Black doesn't really have an attack over here. This is non-existent. Actually, it announces mate. That's also something. So king over here. Knight takes D. Rook takes rook a G1 check. Just like giving a spike check. To like delay the inevitable. Oh, you're trying to delay this move. Well, no, because then... Okay, I guess like this move and then this... Okay. But I had like 1 minute. I had 38 seconds on my clock. I was probably... Okay, so if it ends at 38, I had 28 seconds on my clock. Or 35. Okay. I can't read time, apparently. Alright, so I played this move, and it's terrible. So our accuracy was really bad. It says we played like a bunch of babies, which is fair. I had a lot of... We both had like... Ooh... Chess.com patted us on the head, but I lost because I played a way too complicated thing that I couldn't calculate. I can't calculate complicated positions. There's too much to think about. But I like playing those kinds of games. It's like interesting. But alright, it didn't work out. Too bad for me. Let's stop thinking about it and go to the good game. Go over here. Okay. Whoa, another white game. Here I was playing, this person was rated 1700, and then I stole 17 points from them or something. They lost a lot of points. I was like, damn. Alright, so they played the advance, or they played Caro-Kann, and I played the advance, rather. They played the Karl Botvinnik, and I just learned about playing this, but as black. And I'm like, what does white do? I didn't pay any attention. Okay, luckily, I had a book move. This was okay. I think I'm out of book already. They traded. I was happy with that. They said castle's bad. What they wanted was c4 and just be like, raw, I'm gonna blow up your center. You don't have anything developed. I'm gonna kill your king. And there's a lot of times where the computer's like, c4, just blow up the center. Okay. Then I played here, bishop e3, undefending my b pawn. Okay, so I think instead of this, probably just like c3 is okay. All right, what would you have done instead? Maybe just c4 here, actually, right? Okay. Yeah, like I said, computer likes c4. Okay. It says takes is bad, and it doesn't like this. What it wants, it doesn't care if I lose this. It wants c4 here still, I think. Right, so instead of this, c4, and the idea is you eventually trap the queen. Like, if the queen takes, then that's not good. You get some sort of attack. I forget what does it recommend? We're here. Okay, you go the e pawn. Yeah, so the computer doesn't even say black doesn't like take this guy. It moves this knight out. Now, I don't fully understand one. I'm not going to look at all the variations, but there's a variation where I was like, why can't black just take here? And then you let the computer think about it a little bit, and then there's c takes d. It wants rook d8, so then I'm pinned and can't take right away. Rook d8, queen c2, and now the queen doesn't have anywhere. I mean, you could still take here. E takes d. Okay, so that you can get the queen to escape. I don't know why you wouldn't just do that, to be honest. Like, just give up. This is up 4 points. Like, just give the piece back. But okay, it says E takes d. And then knight c3. And then what's happening here? Okay, queen f, and then you take. And now black is up material, but I have the queen, and you know these pieces are really good. So I don't really get why you wouldn't just take over here, d takes c, and b takes c. That looks like, oh, I guess this isn't, oh, it doesn't like b5. Yowza. I would not want to be playing b5. Yowza. And then what? You take en passant. Yeah, then you're gonna march this dude up, and that's bad. Okay, you know what? I guess I see why the queen over here is bad, because you let white get too much action over here. Although b5, it's kind of insane. All right. Anyway. Notwithstanding that, I decided I don't want my rook to die. I said, I'm going to develop. And they took with the knight. And finally, I said, oh, maybe c4. I have my pieces. I have this move now. You know, I wanted to make room for my queen. And you can go here, and I could take, well, what did I say? I said here. And then I was going to figure something out. Something. Okay. So they played d4. And I said, before I settle this question, like before taking here or something, I'm going to give check first. They moved a block. If they moved a block over here, I thought that's great. You know, like this looks pretty good for me. Um, you know, I'll lose this, but materially, that's fine. I'm doing pretty well, and this king is like terrible. Um, you can get the rooks over here. That's what I was thinking. Like, my rooks are gonna come out. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Maybe this rook will even come on the d file. Okay, if they take, then everything opens up. But that didn't happen. So knight d7. I said, all right. Well, now I have this room too. But first, I'm gonna tell you to go away. And then I said, I want you to go away. I think there was a different way it wanted me to do this. So it wanted like this move. And then you could go here. But the computer suggested some weird line where it just like takes my bishop and says, I give up. So, whatever. Oops. Hold on. So instead of this, and then it's just, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. That's like insane. Also, not just taking it and moving here, that's also insane. Oh, because you have this. Okay. I guess. Nah, it still doesn't really make sense. Stockfish is... Why not move here? There was a reason. Okay, rook b d1, and then finally queen take. Okay, and then you does this. Yeah, isn't that like you give up a little less material? But for some reason, oh, because now you. Okay, so now this pawn is gonna blow up and die, I guess. I guess it says this position is better for white than the variation it suggested. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I played this instead. I played this, and they went away. And I said, okay. I said I don't want my bishop hanging here for no reason. I'm gonna just keep it simple. However, other moves I considered were like just playing here first or playing here first, and saying my attack is better. So like if I play rook and then like bishop over, that could be fun. The other thing about when I played this move, I thought, oh, this is kind of scary. Good thing I have the pin. So, okay, so I took, and they defended their knight again, and I said I'm gonna get rid of it. If the queen takes, then if I play rook here, then I'm threatening queen here, and you don't have like e5 to defend the queen because you move your queen to f6. So you probably move your like queen back here. That doesn't look very fun. So I traded, and they took with their g-pawn, which I thought if they do that, then I'm also okay with that. They're never castling now. And I took. Okay. And then e5, and I took here. Better would have been taking like this. And if you take with the queen, then you have this. That's not very good. But I wanted to simplify things, so I took with this, forced this trade, and I have this bishop capture at the end. I could calculate that much. Alright, so then I move my bishop away, because it's gonna die, and they left their bishop hanging and resigned. So I'm the best. They're 1700, and I was like, alright, I'll play a funny looking game, but I'm gonna win. And then I won. So that was cool. That was all right. That was an all right game. Okay, that was me analyzing two games. They're both pretty bad. Like I could have been more accurate. However, you know, that's how you learn. You have to play games and then be bad, and then maybe you're less bad. And for a while, I think I'm gonna be stuck around, excuse me, around this rating, but hopefully over time I'll get better, or I won't. Who knows? Okay, bye.